Welcome to Varun Techie channel. Share, like, and subscribe. Data structures and algorithms day 1. What is an algorithm? In computer programming terms, an algorithm is a set of well defined instructions to solve a particular problem. It takes a set of inputs and produces the desired output. For example, an algorithm to add two numbers. The first step is take two number inputs. The second step is add numbers using the plus operator. The third step is display the result. Qualities of a good algorithm. Input and output should be defined precisely. Each step in the algorithm should be clear and ambiguous. Algorithm should be most effective among many different ways to solve a problem. An algorithm shouldn't include computer code. Instead, the algorithm should be written in such a way that it can be used in different programming languages such as C, C++, Java, Python. Algorithm 1. Add two numbers entered by the user. The first step is start. Next, you declare variables num1, num2, and sum. Next, read values num1 and num2. After that, add num1 and num2 and assign the result to sum. Means we are adding num1 and num2 and we are storing it in the variable sum. After that, we are displaying sum and we are stopping. Now we will see the second algorithm. Find the largest number among three numbers. First you start, next declare variables ABC and read variables ABC. Then you check if A greater than B. Under the if you write another if else. In if we are checking A greater than C, then we display A is the largest number. Else we will display C is the largest number. For the first written if we are writing else, under that else we are writing again if else. If B greater than C, display B is the greatest number, else display C is the greatest number. And you stop. Third algorithm, finding roots of a quadratic equation ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. First you start, next declare variables abc, capital D for discriminant. After that x1, x2, rp and ip. Rp represents real part, ip represents imaginary part. Calculate the discriminant d equal to b square minus 4ac and we check if d greater than or equal to 0. Actually, here we have two conditions. If d equal to 0 and d greater than 0. If d equal to 0, we will get the equal roots. But we combined both the conditions d greater than or equal to 0. Means d greater than 0 and d equal to 0 both in the same case. We are writing root 1 equal to minus b plus root over discriminant by 2a and we are storing r2 as minus b minus root over discriminant by 2a and we want to display r1 and r2 as roots. Else means if d less than 0 we will have the imaginary roots. For that, we should calculate the real part as well as the imaginary part. The real part will be minus b by 2a and the imaginary part will be root over minus discriminant by 2a. Then we will display real part plus j into imaginary part and real part minus j into imaginary part as roots and we stop. Next. We'll see fourth algorithm. Find the factorial of a number. Step 1. You start, then you declare the variables n factorial and I. Next you initialize the variables factorial with 1 and I value with 1. Next you read the value of n. Next you repeat the below steps until I equal to n. We should write the logic factorial equal to factorial into I and I equal to I plus 1. Step 6. we will display the factorial and we will stop. Thank you. Tomorrow, data structure and types.